My name is Gloria Onwuka, the acting director social welfare, FCT.
Just send your details to me. Good. Thank you so much.
There are people from the FCTA administration that have been tasked to do that. Hand them over to them and let them do their own job. Please.
Madam,
Okay, after getting them arrested, we are taking them to our center at Buhari, Kuchiko. So when we get them to that place, then we will keep all of them. We have to profile them so as to repatriate all of them to their various states. But for now, we are still apprehending most of them that we are seeing, and it's a continuous exercise. So after apprehending them, then we profile. After profiling, we take them to Buhari center. Highest, okay, highest we will keep them at that Buhari center is 3 days. Then we now repatriate them to their various states.
All right. We've seen the children are also taken alongside their parents. Do you have any plan for the children there?
Exactly. Even for their parents as well. There is enough food that will be giving them morning and night. They will be eating. There is water. So any of them that even want to take their to bath in the morning, they will do that. And we have our securities beefed up at that place. The police have equipped that place with securities so as to guide them and make sure that none of them comes from the center. Yes. The benefit of people living in FCT. That is why the minister have decided to clear all these people that are giving problems to individuals in FCT here. Every day you receive complaints about one thing or the other. One chance, kidnapping, all manner of evil things happening in FCT. So the minister, knowing our minister as an action man, he now wants to do away with all those things. You see beggars. People will go even to the extent of hiring people's children to come and on the road and be begging. And there are families that where they are begging, hiring these children will not even know that this is what they are using their children to do. We have caught so many of them like that. And also, it's like a business. They have taken it as a business. They will now go and hire people from other states, put them in vehicle. Very early in the morning, they will come in Abuja and start begging. By evening or in the night time, they will disappear. But there are some, like the children we even questioned, how did you come to Abuja? How manage? All the way from Kano, Katsina, all manner of places where they are coming from. They will tell you that they jumped inside a Dangote trailer. Is it you alone? They will say no, that it is some people that brought them. Like, tell me how a child of 7 years, 8 years will now leave his house all the way from Kano or Katsina and start coming to Abuja without having a place where he will stay. You understand? If not being aided by some people. And that is what is happening in terms of these children coming to Abuja. And another thing again, the women that are even here, they are living one places or the other. They will go and carry children. Some of them, the children doesn't belong to them. They are people's children. They use it and be begging. Some will even tie bandage on their legs that they have one injury or the other. There's a woman we caught. She now said that she has cancer at the breast. So by the time they loosened the bandage, there was no single wound at her breast. You understand? So like all these things that is happening in Abuja here, these people, that's why the minister want to do away with them. The one chance issue, there is one that our officers, our people picked at night by 2 a.m. He was carrying machetes with POS and all manner of POS card of different banks. So that machete is, by the time they caught anybody, they will now ask you, oh yeah, give you which one is your bank. They will give you the card of your own bank. You press. If you fail, they use that machete and do away with you. You understand? We caught them. Those ones are at command. So many things happening in FCT, a lot. People will be talking that catching beggars. You should allow beggars to go and go and beg for money. That whatever. But the same people again are giving complaint that beggars are disturbing them. One chance are disturbing them. You see a lot of people that are killing. Some of them sleeping under the bridge. Tell me how under bridge has turned to somebody's house. We have 80 men on ground here at the center, while the female are 58 and the children are 72 in numbers. So that's the number we are having for now, and the exercise continues.
So the arrest, is it only beggars? You say 80 men, female 50. What kind of offenses have done? Is it the beggars, one chance? Can you please expatiate further?
The people that we kept here are beggars. All of them are beggars. So they are the ones we have brought to this center.
How many beggars? How many suspected one chance? And how many destitute?
The beggars are the ones that are this center. And the one chance is we kept them elsewhere, that with the police.
Okay, the figures you gave us now is only for here.
Yes.
Okay.
It's only for here, and it's a continuous exercise.
How do you get to identify them? Do you provide them to know who belongs to which group? And do you have the capacity to continue this exercise, to evacuate them?
Yes. How we profile them? The moment we bring them here, we start profiling them. After profiling them, they have rooms where we are keeping all of them, and they are properly fed. We feed them. There is water. You can see the borehole water is rushing. So we keep them in all those rooms. They will be fed. In the morning, anyone that wants to take his bed will now go and fetch water and bath with our people and the security that is beefed up here. As you are entering, you see how the security people are at the gates. So they will be guiding them to make sure that none of them escapes. How we calling them beggars, they are being caught in the act. All of them were sitting down one place because they didn't know we were coming. So that's how we are apprehending them.
Okay, for how long are they going to stay here? And during the period of stay, what are they going to be doing?
Within the period they are going to stay here.
For how long?
Yeah, very soon we are deporting all of them back to their various states.
But the operation, how long is it going to last?
It's as long as they keep off the streets, then we too will go and rest.
That is a continuous process.
It's a continuous process. Thank you.
Well, just like the Commissioner of Police said on the first day of this operation, the security concern of most of these nuisances within the FCT have become a source of great worry to the residents. And as the Honorable Minister have given that directive to the Commissioner of Police and all other relevant agencies to ensure that the FCT is rid of all these security threats to the good residents of the FCT. And that is why this operation have commenced, and you can see the progress that have been made. In due course, the Commissioner of Police is going to address is going to address the press on the success story very soon. But now we are here at the Buhari Rehabilitation Center, and it is expedient because the Commissioner of Police have directed that massive deployment should be made to this center to secure those that have been brought in here, to secure the facility of the center, and to secure the entire perimeter of this particular center. You can see the men from the Nigerian police, from the civil defense and all other sister agencies who have deployed massively here. So we are very sure that the security that has been in place here is good for what we have here. Thank you.
Okay, lastly from me, since inception of this exercise, tell us how many places you have gone to.
Yes, the operation have covered so far the city center, Kubwa, Gwarimpa, Asokoro, Geriki, Wuse, and the rest. And the operation is expanding because the Honorable Minister concern is that every nook and cranny of the FCT that has any form of insecurity must be covered by this special joint task team.
So, who is leading the exercise? Is it the Commissioner of Police?
The Commissioner of Police is the chairman.